Damn!
Alright guys, so we finally did it. This is Philip here, Big Phil with Blessed Bloodline. And I know it's not a whole lot to be proud of for most people, but I've been hunting these damn deer for a hot minute, okay? In a hot environment. Like right now, I think it's like 86 degrees. I come in here sweating this morning, pouring sweat, mosquitoes just all over me. My thermocell could barely handle them. Okay, but I'm gonna get straight to the point. We finally stuck one. These three deer have been hanging out in a group. Kind of odd this time of year. It's not a bachelor group. It's a 3-point, basically a spike, cow horn spike, with two does, two big natty does, and they're hanging out together almost like a bachelor group of bucks. It's very odd this year after this drought we've had, South Louisiana. It is very, very odd. But I just want to let you know, we did it, baby. We did it. We did it, and I am excited about it. So let's go check this deer out, huh? Got it with the Matthews tactic, baby. Unfortunately, I did have to put 2 arrows in the deer. I shot a little high. I had to shoot over a limb. And with me standing up in the climber, it was the best I could do. And I did drop the deer, but I put a second arrow in it to make sure that it was not suffering. And I think I did a pretty good job. I know it's just an antidote, but hey, this place is overrun. Population control, okay, and backstrap, even though it looks like I'm gonna be losing some of that. And we still got this strobe knock still going off here, which shows that for 3 hours now. I shot this deer around, I believe, 8 o'clock, and it is what, 11. It's still going off, so I'm gonna take my knife here and right inside of here. Let me put this back on my head. Sorry about this. Doing the best I can to be able to film and hunt at the same time. Being that we only started this YouTube channel not even 2.5 months ago. I think we're doing pretty good. I appreciate all y'all that are watching, and I appreciate everybody that has subscribed. Thank y'all. That's my son, Colin. He's going to pick up my uncle from his stand, and we're going to go from here. So, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Blessed Bloodline, baby. We finally got one this year with the bow on the GoPro, huh? Alright, guys. Big Phil here. Blessed Bloodline. Excuse me. It's been a hell of a morning and a hell of a bow hunting season. We got us a nanny doe this morning finally, and nothing to be real proud of. Okay, but in these briar patches that I'm hunting, some of the smartest deer on the planet. Okay, years ago, it used to be outlawed, and thanks to wildlife fisheries, the deer population is growing. But we just don't have lots of oak trees and wheat fields and I would say wheat fields, bean fields and CRP, all that. We don't have corn fields and all that. All we have is this stuff. We just have pine trees everywhere, and a few oaks here and there that don't produce, especially this year with the drought. So we have an overpopulation of does and a lot of cull bucks. So when we get a deer, I'm more than proud of it, okay? I've killed probably 70, 80 deer in my lifetime since I was 8 years old and killed my first 2 deer. You know, I got a 147 hanging on the wall, but anyway, I just want to go ahead and show you the difference here. I shot this deer, as you can see. The first shot I had to shoot, you can't even see the tree. And I was probably 30 foot up in a climber, had to stand up and shoot over some limbs down through here and hit her in the back. She came in, excuse me, she came in with 2 more. It's very odd. Don't know what's going on this year, but it's almost like bachelor group, but it's 1 3-point we call Valanciunas because he reminds us of the slick back hair of Jonas Valanciunas from the Pelicans. He's been like that for 2 years. He's got spikes that go straight backwards and they kind of curl almost backwards into his head. It's crazy. So we call him Valanciunas. Valanciunas is now hanging out with 2 nanny does this year. Well, now he's hanging out with 1 because, well, you know, we got the other one. But I want to show y'all something really cool right here. Okay, not really cool, but interesting. All right, the first shot was with the Grim Reaper 100 grain. I'm shooting the Sonic 6.0 high velocity, as you can see, with my Matthews tactic. Draw is 28, and I mean, I like it a little shorter so I can see the peep sight from a further distance, kind of like thin crosshairs on a gun. And I got 70 pound is what I got it on. That's more than enough. You know, I got it cranked down. I shot this deer for right at 25 yards. Okay, that Grim Reaper broke her back. I had to put a second shot to her just to make sure, you know, she didn't suffer or nothing. Well, second shot, I shot a very good broadhead I've used for years and it's worked good. This one's set up for a while. Maybe that's the reason, or maybe because I hit the spine again because she was laying down. But anyhow, this one here, I just pulled it out, okay, and it literally came out just like this. It went in and it came out, and it wasn't even, it didn't even open up when it hit. Probably because of the angle, but just saying that versus this. I just unscrewed it, but yeah, that Grim Reaper is down in there. It opens up big time, as you can see. 3 big blades that open up to a 3-inch diameter. But it did the job. Just the difference between the two, I would go with the Grim Reaper, but I have killed more deer with the Schwacker. I just like the Grim Reaper because it's kind of like the hypodermic rage. You know, it opens up and doesn't need a band on it. You don't have to have that little O-ring and count on it to bust. However, it does use the same blades to cut through all of the bone and outer layer of the skin and everything. It uses the same blades, the Grim Reaper, to do that as it does to cut the internals. With the Schwacker, at least, you're cutting with these blades right here to go in, and as you can see, once it goes through all of the tough stuff, it opens up and you get a fresh set of brand new sharp razor blades that will go through the vitals, and they're very aerodynamic like field tips. However, this shot just like a field tip too, and proof of it right here. So anyway, I hope y'all found it interesting. And if y'all want to see more stuff like this, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see more videos like this. And we have a lot of other things, from cooking to live music and all. Check the channel out. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. God bless. Peace. Y'all take it easy, alright? Have a good one. See you next time.